Okay out there? I don't think I really need a microphone because I speak pretty loudly, but just in case. You guys have the pleasure of hearing an annual business meeting. We do this once a year at our last core event of the year, and this is it. And so I'm just going to run through, probably pretty quickly, a little bit of what we're doing in the chapter, just to give you a little flavor of that. And then these slides will be posted, of course, on the website, and the website has all the information that you could ever want to find out anyway about the chapter. But so we'll just go ahead and run through some of these. And most of our main committees are represented on these slides. And so I'll just go through and explain a little bit. Bella Zaghi is our Academic Alliance Chair. We're really pleased with this program. Actually, James Brady was really instrumental in getting this off the ground for us a few years ago. And it's made up of students and faculty and professionals really working together to help bring in students into the healthcare IT environment, and help show them the way and help give them the tools that they need to succeed in getting started in our industry. There's quite a few things you can see there that she did, and also and her entire group. Unfortunately, there are actually, fortunately, there's a large group of people behind all of the work that you're seeing and working with the chairpersons and the VPs in these roles. And so, I'd really like to thank all of them for all of the work, but you're really only seeing the leader in these. The scholarship program is something we're very proud of. There's a national scholarship program which we have also participated in, but we really like to do our own, which we've done in the last several years. And so this year again, and we're doing it, and we are close to finalizing and getting all of the acceptance letters out to the candidates. We had a 4,000, a 3,000, and a 2,000 this year for second and third prizes. And we really enjoyed doing that ourselves and choosing people from the local area and making sure that we really embrace them into the HIMSS chapter as well and help them with networking and training and pieces of that. So it's a great win-win for, I think, all of us. Ambulatory, Angela Rivera chairs this committee. We started with Ambulatory a few years back, and really wanting to pull in some of our ambulatory folks into the chapter, into some of these programs. It's been slow. I think they're all busy getting their physician offices online with an EMR and meeting all the meaningful use, but we're hoping that this increases, and I'll show you a bit later. We do have I think we have about a 3% of the chapter right now that are ambulatory members. Advocacy and public policy. Shree's done a great job with this this year, and he attends the regular roundtable and all of the HIMSS national events, but he also did attend, and I actually got the pleasure of doing that this year for the public policy meeting. Shree's right here. The public policy meeting in Washington, D.C. And if you ever get a chance to do that, it is really amazing. It's a fabulous program, and to really be a part of what's going on, and to really talk with the legislators. And, it's
very interesting to hear how really they are very up on what's going on right now and attuned to it and welcoming your information. So that was fabulous. We're also today have an advocacy day in parallel with this meeting. So we have some events going on with around the lunchtime with Assemblyman. We know that Assemblyman Wagner and Mansour are expected to be here
Assemblyman Perez actually is the speaker, the chair of the Health Committee, and he is Assemblyman Lowenthal? Bonnie Lowenthal is also, they're in another meeting, so they're not able to attend. They may be able to send a representative, but hopefully whoever is able to attend today, they sometimes have last minute things that pull them away, but hopefully we'll have a few minutes, 15-minute period of time or something where you can have some Q&A with them today. And so these are there we go, all the names there at the bottom. VP of Finance is Steve Edison. I think he's in the back there. He's actually been our VP of Finance for a couple of years. And we have, as you can see, a great checking balance and savings balance. We always want to make sure that we are sustainable for at least 3 years, not knowing, of course, what our environment is like. And we also are working hard to give back. We have our sponsors that provide us with revenue so that we can put these programs on. We try to keep our costs to you low for registration. We've really tried not to raise those across the years. And also some of the things we're doing now as far as recording. We have a YouTube site, and so you can go there to see some of the recorded meetings like today. If you have to leave early, or if for whatever reason you can't attend an event, you can always go there now and start finding some of the key speakers and event programs that we have. So I think that's really helpful. And we're also streaming to National University today in San Diego. And so that's another way that we're wanting to give back, to reach out. Sometimes San Diego means that you folks have to go there, or those folks have to come here, and it's just tough for everybody. And so this is one event for the last couple of years that we've really tried to stream into San Diego, and National University is so kind to work with us on that. And so you'll hear we're going to get some questions and things from them coming into a phone here. So we're all hooked up. All right, and so here's the HIE state initiatives. Pamela Lane, we co-sponsored an event with her. She actually spoke at an event for us about a month ago or so. And so we're doing a lot on advocacy. The events that we have, these are our core events, these 4 here. You can see the Informatics Summit here is the 4th one. And then we've had several co-sponsored events. We are really trying to just give you a weekly update in your email. We used to bombard you with a bunch of emails, so now we have sort of a weekly one where you can go and look at everything that's coming up and just passed. Sponsorship, Angela, really our target goal is $60,000 this year, and they're at 98% achieved to that. She's done a fabulous job, and her team, Adam, is here today too, in bringing in funds that we need to do all the fun things we're doing. And I also want to tell you that our fiscal year begins July 1, so I'm stepping out of the president role, and Clark Kegley is going to be coming in. You're going to get a ballot here probably the beginning of the week to vote on the slate of folks we have. We have 2 folks nominated, and of course there's a write-in for anyone, and we hope you'll participate in that. Again, thanking you, our members, our sponsors, and our leadership team for making all of this happen. And we're always wanting to know your input. So please answer the surveys, contact any one of us. You can contact us through the website, or you'll see us here today. All right. Any questions or thoughts before I sort of kick off the meeting? Was it painless, I hope? Okay. All right. So I just want to welcome you all. A couple of people have sort of come in while I've been talking, which is great, and that was sort of our plan. I want to remind you that our sponsors are here next door. There's a bingo card that we would like you to go and get stamped when you visit the vendors, and then we'll pull these at the end of the day, and we have a raffle that we'll be providing for folks that have visited our vendors. Please go talk to them and spend some time. I've told you about the advocacy that's happening as well. And other than that, we'll go ahead and just kick off the meeting. We have Diane Baker is our